Good morning. It is Saturday morning and last night we didn't really do much. We just went over to Manny and Megan's in our sweatpants and watched the Bruce Jenner interview with Diane Sawyer, which was really interesting. And that was pretty much all we did. So I attempted to vlog, but it just was, it would not have been interesting. So I'm just gonna start today. So today is Saturday. I just woke up and we are going to have some breakfast, and we have kind of a busy day today. So the morning, early afternoon, we need to keep working on our house. So we have some stuff we need to finish with tiling the kitchen. We need to do some sealant. We need to kind of start on the hallway to the closet, and just do some tidying around the house. And then this afternoon we are going over to our best friend Manny and Megan's. They are having they're smoking some, what are they smoking? Brisket, hun?
No, he's just frying wings.
Oh, he's having a bunch of people over from their work, and he's making, I guess, buffalo wings for everyone. But we're invited. So we're gonna head over there for a little while, but then we have to meet up with my cousin's wife, so I guess my cousin-in-law. They are here from Minneapolis for the weekend to celebrate her birthday. So we're gonna go out for dinner with them and then whatever else they want. So that's kind of our day in a nutshell. Right now we're gonna have some breakfast. Said that the kitchen floor was done. It is, but we have this little random entryway with a side door that we didn't do because we didn't think we had enough tiles. So that is what Mike is working on now.
Making a puzzle.
Yeah, we're gonna have like just enough concrete board. Wish us luck, guys. I feel like this is the first time I'm in the car and telling you guys I'm actually not going to Home Depot. I feel like every time I've been in the car vlogging, I've been like, all right, now I'm on the way at Home Depot. I'm actually on my way to pick up a vintage poster that I got custom framed because it was an odd size. It was actually a poster that I bought from a girl I knew in high school. Was having an Instagram sale, and she was selling, it's called like a map of the stars, and it has all the constellations on it, and it's from 1952, and it's like a cardboard poster. So I thought I could get away with like hanging it without framing it, but it just didn't end up working that way. So I got like the simplest frame I could get. I am paying more for the framing than I did for the actual poster, which is a bummer, but c'est la vie, right? So I'm going to pick that up and leaving Mike to, poor guy, to continue working on the tile situation. It makes 100% difference. So I am so happy that we're getting it done, and I think it adds a lot of value to our house. Our house is 87 years old, so it's old and it's beautiful, but having an old house also comes with a lot of issues, and there are some things I love that are old that have a lot of character, and some that I don't. So I'm trying to do, whoa, what is this person doing? I'm trying to do the best I can at preserving the character and updating to modern amenities in a DIY affordable fashion, of course. Hello again. I have been home for a couple hours now. I just was getting ready for our events we have going on. I want to show you guys, I picked up the framed piece, the piece that I got framed, and I love it. I just wanted a really simple frame. and now it is protected and safe, and I'm really, really happy with it. Goes right above this guy. I'm just actually heading out the door right now. We're actually going on a brewery tour, I guess, first. Then back to Manny. We're going on a brewery tour for my cousin's birthday. Then back to Manny and Megan's for the barbecue, and then meeting back up with my cousins for birthday dinner. So it sounds a lot of back and forth, but it makes sense. So I've gotten ready. Just have to put my lipstick on, and so I went and ran errands. I actually ended up stopped and saw my grandma since I was kind of in the area. She lives kind of close to the mall area because she was babysitting my nephew last minute because my sister had to work. And I stopped in and saw her and Dane, and she just gave me the sweetest, obviously I was very young, but she gave me the sweetest memory of her and my grandfather that I didn't know about. And she told me, and she said that when I was a couple years old, oh, I should preface by saying my grandpa passed away almost 2 years ago exactly, and I was very close to him. He called himself our big kahuna, which means like king in Hawaiian. He always referred to himself as the big kahuna, and he was just the really beloved patriarch in our family. And so it's been hard not having him with anymore. And it was, you know, he was the love of my grandma's life, and obviously she misses him every day. But she told me the sweetest story. So when I was a little girl, I sang all the time, and I would sing very loud, and I had a big imagination. I knew all the words to my favorite songs, and she told me that she has a very specific memory. When I was a couple years old, I was sitting in the front seat with her and my grandpa. It was just the three of us, and apparently I wasn't in a car seat. I mean, it was the early 80s, so they probably didn't do that back then as much as they do now. But she said I had my arm around my grandpa's neck, and I was just singing my heart out, and I knew all the words and all the verses. And she said my grandpa adoringly listened and was very patient as I sang my little song. And she says she remembers it so clearly, and I had never heard that story before. But it was so nice. It was so refreshing for my soul to hear something like that. Something I didn't know about this moment my grandfather and I had that was just ours. And it was very special to hear that. And I'm so glad she shared it. Anyways, not to get all emotional on you, but I wanted to share that story just because it was such a sweet thing. And not safe by any means. You should not have a child in the front seat, A, B, without a car seat. But, you know, it was back in the olden days, I guess. So, so now I'm off to pick up my husband. We're gonna go to the brewery tour, and I will see you guys there. We finished the brewery tour, and then we went to Manny and Megan's for their barbecue thing, and I totally forgot to film, so I apologize for that. Ooh, I look really shiny. But we have to stop and get gas, and then we are on our way to get dinner with my cousins and siblings for my cousin-in-law. Is it cousin-in-law? Would it be?
It's your cousin.
My cousin, I guess. She married my cousin. Her birthday. So we're gonna celebrate with her. We're gonna get Italian. So I'm looking forward to that. But it's been a really fun day so far. It's been a lot of socializing, and I feel like we haven't had like some group socializing in a while. Is that true?
Yeah, maybe.
A couple weeks anyways, so it's been nice to catch up with some people we haven't seen. So we're at the restaurant where we're having dinner tonight, and it is prom for one of the high schools in our town, and we're trying to discuss like what are the best dresses. There's this girl with this white like two-piece dress that's super cute. I'm gonna try to sneakily video record. Oh, okay. Mike's gonna do it. She left. The girl with the cool dress.
It's not the one behind you.
Is this conspicuous?
No, it's creepy. Poor college kids in Minnesota.
Hey, Ben. Ben.
Yeah.
Say hi.
That's weird.
Say hi.
Hi.
Billy, hey, we gotta say hello. You're on YouTube right now.
We're on camera?
You're on YouTube.
I'm Canadian, so I think I'm taking you sure to...
Cucumber presses.
Hey, Dean. Say hi, Dean.
Is that
Say
lemon
hi.
good? Is that good lemon?
Is it red velvet or black? What did you just say?
Oh, it's 29. It is Sunday afternoon, and we are at my brother and sister-in-law's house because we are babysitting this pumpkin all day. So we went over to their house. They, my sister-in-law's brother is in a play, so they're going to the play, and then they're going to go out to eat and just kind of have a nice day away from the child. So we are watching Hattie. We're currently watching Toy Story, and Hattie has discovered my water bottle, and it has given her at least a half an hour of amusement. She's fascinated with it. I told her it was my sippy because you can see her sippy is right over there.
Yeah.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's been fascinated with it for so long. So, are you the cutest?
Hattie.
Hattie. Is Hattie the cutest? Are you double fisting? A drink in each hand?
Good.
Good? Yeah. Why don't you just sit down?
One, two, three. Good job. Oh, yay.
Are you going for a ride with Grover?
Ooh. He's rocking.
He's barking.
Leg it. Leg it.
Can I have the spelling, please? Like legit?